Hey Taurus, it's April the Organic Alchemist, and I am here with your Jupiter retrograde reading for the first month of the Jupiter retrograde. We're going to be going April 10th to May 10th, so we're going to look at kind of the work that you need to do to integrate this energy, etc. In the description box below, you will find the link to the overall Jupiter retrograde reading, so that'll give you an idea of the actual energy that's coming in that you're integrating, additional chakra work to do, etc., etc., etc. So let's see what else. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, guys. And yeah, anything else you need to know is in the description box. Other social media, how to book an appointment, or how to book a private session, decks, all that stuff. I'm all about I'm like, yeah, reading. Okay, so you guys are going to be working on the sacral chakra to integrate this incoming energy. Your yoga pose is going to be the standing forward fold. And your affirmation is, I trust the power of the universe to keep me safe and secure. So that is going to be kind of the crux of your work combined with what is been given in the other reading. So let's look at the direct message from your guides on manifestation and abundance for our Tauruses. Man, okay, so Aries got 2, now Taurus gets 2. Everybody gonna get 2 Spirit, seriously? All right, so clearing debts is the first one that came through. So these can be both financial debts and emotional debts. I'm just going to open this, guys, because it stopped like pouring down rain and it's kind of hot in here. So clearing debts. So not just definitely financial debts, but emotional debts. Really coming up with a plan of how to get in alignment, into an equal give and take in some of those emotional situations. And then also starting to, even if you don't necessarily have the actual funds to clear your financial debts, really starting to bring that into your visualizations, your gratitudes, however it is that you work with manifesting reality. Then the second message from your guides is successful funding. So there may be something that you are working on. It may be clearing your debts, but there is definitely, the universe is working to bring that funding forward. So definitely, you know, the steps that you need to take, you will know what they are. Still don't stop doing any of that, but know that that is being supported by the universe, that you're on the right path there, and that funding is going to come through. So let's look at the message in love for our Tauruses for this first month of Jupiter retrograde. So cause and effect. So this is really a reminder in your relationships to remember that the thoughts that you're putting out there about your relationships, the way that you're thinking about the people in your relationships, that's how things show up. So if you're focusing on things that are positive about the person, then that's what's going to show up. If you're focusing on the things that are negative, that's going to show up. And I'll say it again with the gratitudes, like bring that into your gratitude so that you can focus, you know, going into your gratitudes and remembering what you're grateful for, so that you can have something to fall back on in the middle of your day when somebody starts doing some stuff that you're like, for real, that's how we gonna do it. And you're like, no, but I can't be that. That's going to run my whole day if I'm there. And so that's one of the reasons why I've gone back to doing gratitudes, is it's a really interesting way, along with subliminals, of reprogramming the subconscious mind, because when you start doing them consistently, they start to replace the underlying negative thought forms. All right, guys. So, part of what is going on, so we're looking at how this is interacting kind of with your overall path and the lessons that are here from this Jupiter retrograde. So number one, right now, you are not seeing all of the possibilities available for you. There are lots of possibilities. You are in a place to kind of take dominion over your domain, so to speak, but you're just not in a place where you're seeing the possibilities yet. So that's going to be part of what doing this work this month is going to be about, is really opening your eyes and being able to see those possibilities, and also seeing that you are the cause of those possibilities because you visualized them, because you've written about them, because you have set intentions with them. Then you guys are looking at, now this card comes up with as friendliness. This is Two of Cups. So anybody who knows Two of Cups, ooh, relationships, ooh, twin flame, ooh, da, da, da. But this is really about, I think, as much as it is about friendliness and coming into partnership with others, I think for you guys, this is about really kind of reconciling parts of yourself. I really do think that that is the work that's going to be going on for you, Taurus, where there are these two parts of yourself that you're going to be reconciling. And that comes with the Two of Swords in reverse, which in this deck is associated with schizophrenia, or basically the splitting of the mind. And so I do believe that part of what's going on is you're moving out of this split mind space and moving into this kind of whole mind, this union, this not having to separate parts of yourself. And I think partially in just doing that work right there, really working on healing the splits in your mind and, those places in your mind where you're having conflicts, where you want this and you want that, but they seem mutually exclusive, and finding within yourself to bring those together. And I think as you do that, this place where you're not seeing any of the possibilities, I think you're going to open up and see like, oh my gosh, wow, there are so many possibilities there that I just didn't even realize were there. So we're going to keep going, Taurus. We're going to look at how this is showing up in your reality. All right, Taurus, so you are like literally getting your stuff together and moving forward, but you are not listening to your intuition, or you're letting some sort of, you guys really, you're going to need to listen to your intuition. And there's again, some sort of, and I'm hearing irrational fears that are coming from, it's your programming. It's something in the past. It's past programming where there are some fears, and your intuition's telling you it's going to be okay. But I really do think that you guys are really in a place that you are making the commitment to move forward. I think a lot of you are also making more of a commitment towards your spiritual path. And so basically what it is that's missing for you guys right now is the intuition. Like, you guys have the commitment. You're moving forward, but there is some sort of kind of irrational fear that is keeping you from really listening to your intuition and really being able to take that next big step, because you're moving forward, you're committed to it. And I think part of that has to do with surrendering attachment to results. That is your mindset work, that you're going to be doing, this month as you integrate this Jupiter retrograde in, energy. Now, mind you, when you guys go and watch the general video, that is the affirmation for this month with the Jupiter retrograde. So that's information, that energy is going to be coming in double hard for you, Taurus, because it's coming up as literally as your mindset work, and literally healing those splits in your mind, healing those places where you are just constantly fighting yourself. And I think as you do that, you're going to be able to listen to your intuition. I think part of the reason why you can't get into the intuition and you're kind of experiencing some of these, I just feel like there are some irrational fears coming up around this. And I think the reason you're experiencing that is because you are split in the mind. And as you heal that, it's going to, that you're going to be able to listen to your intuition. You're going to be able to trust that. I'm sorry it got so bright over here, guys. So where we're going, so there's definitely a place where, again, so this card, because of what we have going on here, I don't necessarily see this as another person. I really see this as you coming into union for yourself. And you're going to really just take a look at what has manifested and see what brought you good results and what brought you, didn't bring you what you want. And you're going to, you know, basically take the victories that you got and learn from the, I don't want to say mistakes, the things that didn't quite turn out or didn't provide, didn't ultimately yield the results that you were looking for. And I feel like it's not so much that you're going to have some things that didn't get you any results or that they got you really bizarre results. It just wasn't either the quality of result or the quantity of result that you were hoping for. But there's definitely, with this Seven of Pentacles, I really do feel like there is an examination of that. And then moving into being able to kind of declare victory and accept your victory where you have it. But also being able to look at what you need to do and really stepping out again of that inner conflict with the mind. So your final message is hold your vision. So what you're working on, Taurus, you're going in the right direction. This is all the right stuff. Just do the work and hold your vision. All right. I love you guys. I hope that this was really helpful as always. You know the drill. I said it earlier, like, share, subscribe, comment. I love it. But I feel bad. I'm like kind of tired of asking you guys to do it. I'm like, please do it. But you know, anyway, love you guys. I hope the reading resonates. Please let me know if you're up to it, and I will see you guys later. Until the next reading. Take care.